And I've been muted this entire time. Okay, let's see, what have I gone over? I talked about picks. I said that so far I've been a pretty good trader because I got the 6th pick in the draft, which is the same pick I had traded up for Quincy Russell and then traded Jeffrey Simmons. I talked about the draft a little bit. It's not, really important right now. And I went over the Packers. I don't really have to rephrase what I said or re-say anything. Y'all, I just showed y'all the roster. I hate that though. Like, I hate that my mic has a mute button because I never really think about that. There's no indicator that it's on besides the button just being slightly less pressed. And I can't see it while wearing it, so I have to like, oh wait, why can't I not hear myself on stream? Oh, that's so stupid. But I think by next, okay, no, I don't care about my scouts. Okay, we finally got some talent boosting. Well, let's just start with our favorites. Let's look at every QB again. Rashard McCullough, this is who they say we're going to draft. Elite to great throw power is already a great start. He's not going to be a runner. But he has B break sack, A play action, B short accuracy, A under pressure. His ratings don't look crazy. But I think we're in a spot where we need quarterbacks so badly that any of them has a chance of being our teammate. Imani Highsmith. Wait, I didn't even check this guy's college. He's have Ole Miss. And he has A short accuracy, but only C deep. A lot of C's for him. And then we've got a few more to look at. We got Greg Groves out of Oregon State. I like that name, Greg Groves. But I don't like D short accuracy. He has elite to great throw power as well. He's very slow. A play action, B medium, A to B deep. So he's just not good at throwing short, kind of like Mobley. Which if he's like Mobley, that's pretty good because Mobley seems to be a decent quarterback. We got a scrambler, Earl Covington, with solid to decent. How are you a scrambler with solid to decent speed? A break sack, B deep, B medium. Actually, he looks better than a lot of the quarterbacks we've went over. He has a lot of A to Bs. His throw power isn't as good as the other quarterbacks. It's just great to good. But 6'3", 235. He's a big guy. I don't hate Earl Covington. I think he has a good chance of becoming a Titan. And then we've got Kendrick McKinney once again out of Florida State. He has a great to good throw power just like the other guy. He's a strong arm, 6'4", 227. His ratings are pretty good as well. Not as good as because I don't see as many A to Bs. But he's also only 50% scouted. These could be A to Bs instead of A to Cs. B deep and medium accuracy, B play action. And then we've got Jared McDonald. Elite to great throw power. He is a strong arm. 6'4", 229 out of Hawaii. C short, B deep, B play action, B under pressure, B break sack, only D stamina. A to B trucking. His ratings don't look good. I don't know. And then we've got Kendall Quinn, a running back. Decent physicals, nothing crazy. A carrying, B stiff arm, and trucking. He's a round 2 to 3 guy. And he is a power back. Yeah, we are learning a lot more about these players. I don't care about the undrafted quarterbacks. Sheldon Lindsay. I guess I didn't get a good look at him yet. He has elite to great strength. Is he a power back? He's a elusive back. Actually, I do remember. So I remember being like, he looks like a power back, but he's actually an elusive back, which I can't really tell if he's good or not. But I think it's fair to put him on our board for now because I'd rather just have a lot of favorites than not have any. Let's just look at physicals. Who's got some good speed on him? So the best is great to good. Like, once again, just not a very athletic class of running backs. Looks like a great athlete in Ronald Reynaud. His ratings don't look anything crazy. Oh, he's right here. He's a receiving back. We'll put him on for now, but I'm not really sure about him. What just happened? I tried to go to speed and the game said no. And then we've got Deion Waters up next. He's a day 3 projection. It looks pretty trash. maybe even more than pretty trash. And I've got Marcus Arnaud. Also, we don't know much about him. Yeah, we don't really know anything. Okay. We don't know a ton about really any running backs yet. So yeah, we'll move on from running back to receiver. So this is interesting because we actually know a decent amount about these guys, but I'm probably not going to be able to get one of the first round ones. Is Thompson or physical? No, he's deep threat. Good to solid speed, elite acceleration, A deep route, A spec catch. Not great medium route running, but I think route running is something that you can like, especially medium route running, like you can get past that, and he does look good. Wait, what was I looking at? How did I find him? Now I can't remember his name. It was Sheldon Wright. Yeah, it was this guy. And we got A catching traffic for Kendall. Wait, aren't you already on my board? No, you're not. He looks pretty good physicals. He has a couple Fs though. You don't want to see 2 Fs right off the bat. I mean, how we look at physicals for these receivers? Who's got good speed? I mean, because Russell's fast, but I really want like a speed demon here. Dude, what's happened to the elite speeds? They used to be there all the time. We got Ryan Schneider, BBBC. Has some pretty good physicals all around. B spec catch, B in catching traffic, B catching, B deep route. He looks pretty good. He's a round one talent though, so like probably not gonna be able to get him. Then we've got Marcus Hickson, who's also a deep threat. 5'8", 178. This man is tiny. He has a lot of traits. Also has really good physicals. A carrying, A deep route. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of good traits. I mean, a ton of good ratings, it seems. But I'm interested in Hickson a little bit, so we'll add him to the board. Why did that happen? Why does that keep happening? That's actually annoying. Alright. We got... Ooh, Charles Davis is back in the NFL. Oh, he's undrafted, though. So maybe he should just stick to whatever he was doing before. Yeah, I don't want Charles Davis, actually. Let's move on. Just looking for the positions that we know about, if there's any more. I don't think there's really much on defense, though. Yep. So that's what we're going to go through for today. Only 11, but we'll have more by the time we have more information. Also, it's not like we have a ton of players we're interested in. Alright, that's a very long beginning. 16 minutes, and I'm not even at weekly strategy yet. But it's okay. I'm sure you guys love hearing me talk about these prospects when only about 1 or 2 of those guys are probably ever going to play for me. Outside run? They're really good at football. Like, at everything football. But sure, we can do outside run. Even if they're going to kill us on the inside run now. And, what's the thing that they're worse at? I guess they say blitz counter. I mean, hey, blitz counter worked last week, so excuse me. I'm willing to run it back. Got Braxton Tapp again. This game hates me with this one. I don't know why. It just really does not want me to succeed. I mean, that wasn't... I mean, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. He really cooked the original guy, and I had to try to follow him, and you know I'm not fast enough for that. Oh, I was gonna say, if you catch that, I'm just quitting. Yes, sir. We don't even have... Oh, come on, game. Why do you hate me? What did I do to you? Like, dude, just let me catch an interception for once in my life. Thank you. Uh-oh. Screw you. I hate that because, like, the CPU is guaranteed to get cooked by Ziggurat. I've never seen a CPU lock up a Ziggurat. Just every time, they're just fried. Give me that. Yes, gold. That's not gold. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. We're not going. We're going to be just away from it again. Please. Hooker. Oh god. Okay, we might be good though. We might be good. Yes, go, baby. We finally got gold for tap. Hey, why did I lose a subscriber? What did I do to deserve that? Alright, Guerrero. You're back. So that means... Yeah, I'm not doing that. I would never do that, because I can't do that in the regular version. I'll probably never... They need to add a run blocking one. It doesn't need to be hard. It just needs to be better than this one. This one isn't bad, but like the camera angle makes it very annoying. Which I'm sure wasn't their intention. It was supposed to be hard for probably not that reason. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's stupid that the ball can hit the QB and not in the drill, but you getting in that stupid red circle does. I think that's a stupid rule. Like, I'm not, like, it's dumb, in my opinion. Personal opinion, I think it's stupid. Maybe it's not to you guys, but I think it's really dumb. Yep, thanks for that. I had to lock in real quick. See, when I'm not talking, I'm really decent at these drills, but as soon as I'm trying to commentate and commentate and do them at the same time, you can see how trash I am. Let's sack him 5 times on that left side. We're not allowing 24 points or less. We can try. Let's try to put up 30 points today. I'm not asking for a lot, but especially because we're going to lose anyway. But still, I would still like to do some decent offense. But also, I just want to say, Evan Leonard won the... Okay, we already have an injury. Is that... I don't care about Claxton. I don't know who Claxton is, to be honest. So, hopefully... Oh, I accidentally skipped. Okay, there could have been another injury I didn't see. I guess I have to check that. Actually, no, it's probably on the messages, right? It's not. Also, yeah, Skronsky's back. I didn't even mention that, but he is indeed back. He'll be playing center. Connor Williams is just going to sit there and look pretty. Even though he doesn't really look pretty either, so he's just going to sit there. We can finally wear our throwbacks for the first time this season. And it's going to be the all-blue throwbacks. We're running all blue. Look at that. Wait, are we? No, we're not. We've worn those like back to back. Even though we haven't worn throwbacks in Navy yet, so we can actually go with that. No, I want to wear like, dark blue. Yeah, like that. It doesn't look that good, but I don't really care because I want to try everything. And then for the Packers, they can like, what do they even have? They have these. Honestly, they have the most mid-white helmets I've ever seen.
It's week 11 of the National Football League, and we'll see Tony Pollard. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Titans and the Packers under the lights on Sunday night.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
Alright, Green Bay. I don't really care if you beat us like by 30. Just let's get 30 points too.
And away we go from Nashville. As this at the 6.
Okay. Okay.
It's a burst on his return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
His stats are actually insane. He's halfway through the season. He could throw 50 touchdowns and less than 20 picks. Wait, is Russell not going to be wearing his red sleeves today? I wasn't paying attention to the opening of the game, so I'm not actually sure. And Love already brought down by Ernest Jones. Jones had an interception last week. Well, Jones is wearing red, so I'm sure there's nothing wrong with Russell wearing red. But, yeah, it's a good start. I don't even know what he was trying to roll out to be honest, but 2nd and 15. And they run inside, and of course, since I chose to run outside, free gain of 14 on 2nd and 15. So it will be 3rd and 1. A wide open man. And he breaks a tackle, breaks another, he's going to score. They already decided he was scoring on that play. Romeo Doubs. I mean, when you see the same tackle animation twice, then you already know they want it to happen because they're not even trying to be creative with it. I remember like back in Madden 22, I had that whole thing, or no, it was like Madden 21. I had that whole thing talking about how Madden was rigged, and I was really mad about it. But now I'm like used to it, so it's kind of like it's kind of like a thing among the community that people know Madden franchise is predetermined a lot of the time. Not that every win loss isn't my fault, just some specific plays or quarters. You're just like, dude, what is happening? But yeah, the go Evan Leonard. I mean, 2-to-1 touchdown interception ratio. When I was like, that's not 2-to-1. It's like 3-to-2. But yeah, there's Russell. He does have the red sleeves, so I'm not sure why that one specific jersey combination does not allow him to wear red sleeves. But I just saw a pancake and I saw a catch by Tajay Spears for a gain of 8. Why am I even... No, I'm not going to call it. This is not going to work. Run right up the gut for Pollard. Skronsky did his job, and it leads to a first down. This is a very ugly color combination. Like with the white with the red helmets, the white and red helmets, and then the light blue, then the dark blue. It's not good. I don't really know why I thought I should try this, but I was like, I want to try a lot of the jersey combinations. It's like, even if it looks terrible, and this one looks god awful, it's really bad. It's crazy that I want two of the most historic franchises to get some new jerseys, but like the Packers and Bears need some new jerseys. Specifically the Bears. At least the Packers are kind of unique. Like green and yellow is something you see every day. We've already got blue and orange teams. The Bears, even though the Broncos are probably older, are you Mims? What is Leonard supposed to do there? He's supposed to yell, "Hey, catch the ball!" Like, dude, are you kidding me? This is why I only throw it to Russell. Which leads to interceptions, but at least he's not ignoring passes. There's a catch by Russell. Pollard, strong run, still not gonna get it. But you know that we're going for it. Yeah, now I can't just focus on the run because we're gonna fake a pass and give it to Pollard anyway. It's sad. This is Pollard's last season, man. He's done great for us, but with how running back regression works, 30 years old is not going to work. He's going to be so terrible next year. Oh, nice broken sack by Leonard and slides. He's been breaking sacks, probably even more than Levis has in his entire career. It's sad because we're definitely drafting a QB, which means this is Leonard's probably only starting season of his career. There's Lucas Van Ness on the sack. They rushed 4, of course, to someone immediately there after the rollout, though. Jedrick Wills is absolutely terrible. We'll be looking, and I mean, I don't know where I thought the ball would be going. I don't know how I thought that was gonna work. That was really bad. At least this time I'm not really just saying, oh, it's Evan Leonard's fault that he's playing trash. That's why I'm drafting a new QB. I'm specifically drafting a new QB because of the ratings of Evan Leonard. So, no offense, dude. It's not really your fault that we suck, but also, you also fumble a lot. I know an undrafted rookie QB story would be nice, but I don't care about the story. I kind of want to win Super Bowls. And I'm not going past 5 seasons without a ring. Anyway, 3rd and long for Green Bay. And he just fires it, double coverage, and picked off Amani Hooker. Down past the 50 and all the way to the 40 in Packers territory. What was Love doing? I think that was an arm punt, but the return was really good. It would have been a good arm punt if y'all made the tackle, but Hooker makes it all the way back to basically where we threw our interception. Play action. Oh, no. Thank you for the drop. That was just never going to be a good play. I'll be more knocked in next year when we have a good team. We started on the wrong foot. We have a really hard schedule this year, and we have like a really bad injury problem. Or we've had one. We've gotten better. But I mean, it still started us with a really bad beginning as Russell's wide open, makes the catch. Is that Eric Stokes? I don't think that's Eric Stokes. I don't know who number 21 is, though. Are you Eric Stokes? I don't remember seeing Stokes. He's probably not on this team. Anyway, Traylon Burks will take the jet sweep. Got the block from Mims. He has to cut back in, though. He gets 5. nearing the end of this first quarter. Russell's on that same one-on-one matchup, and if they're playing man, then I'm going for it. I mean, they're playing man, but that other guy's also in the area, so not exactly how I wanted it to go. 3rd and 5 at the 7. Leonard gonna run in! Titans tie the game. Thanks for the interception, Hooker. That was pretty big. Okay, I had to make sure because I can't trust my mic anymore. But yeah, everything seems to be good. Oh, and I almost missed the kick. But that's okay. This team's gonna look so different next year, man. It's sad. Oh, there's Bushrod making plays. Okay. Making tackles on kickoff returns. Nice hit, Sneed. Just took out the tight end there. Luke Musgrave? I can't remember if that's Kraft or Musgrave. I can't tell the difference. And he takes a shot and it's overthrown for Reed. McCreary in coverage is the Packers now. Maybe you want to go back to the run game if they can get this first down. Because honestly, no one's getting open. But Kansas will get open here on 3rd down. What is Sneed doing? What? No, what are you, I mean, there's nothing wrong with our play call. Great coverage at the start and then just kind of doesn't react to the football. You know, it's kind of because you should stop right here. You're stopping way too, like the ball's already out at this point. I'm not really sure what he's doing. I'm kind of confused. It's kind of like the game just gave him the first down just because. I don't love that.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
All right, well. And Jacobs on his second carry goes nowhere. That's Jones and Sneed. Oh, it's a stream, man. 35 minutes. Good God. Luckily, I'm not doing 2 games today. Well, I'm doing 2 games today, but just not in this stream. Oh, when is Backlash? I need to know. WWE probably has it on their page. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, Jaden Reed's wide open. What's happening with our pass coverage, man? It's not even cover 2, it's cover 3. Like, usually cover 2 is one that's getting beat deep. Let's see what McCreary decides to do here. Oh. Because Tap has this zone. McCreary has this deep zone. I'm not really sure what McCreary's doing. He just seems to not care about playing his coverage. I mean, that's literally where he's supposed to be. All right, we got McCreary deep, Amani Hooker deep, and Sneed deep. Sneed's guarding the only deep route. Hooker's making sure no one gets beat deep across the middle. And McCreary's just deciding, oh, I'm the only guy who's not going to do my job. Tap tries, but this is clearly on McCreary, who's just been terrible since Season 2. He has most deflections, but that does not mean he's actually playing well. You know, it feels like it should mean that. 5. I mean, that's early. I mean, that's late. I want it to be earlier than that. There's only 5 matches anyway. I mean, some of them seem interesting. It seems like some of the matches could be good. This will be my first time ever watching John Cena and Randy Orton fight live. That's just tragic. Like, that should not. No one should ever have the displeasure of having the first time watching those two be the last time they ever fight. Also, Quincy Russell's wide open because he's so good. 21 can't catch him until he's in for a touchdown. I mean, that's Quincy Russell, man. What else is there to say? I mean, it's similar. They call it cover 3, but instead of their guy just not guarding him downfield, he just wasn't. It didn't seem like he was ready. You can see by the time the ball is hiked, he's still getting like walking towards the play, and then Russell just starts. He's like, "Oh, I'm cooked." Who is this? That is Eric Stokes. So I gotta stop dying myself. But yeah, he couldn't even catch Russell. Quincy in for his 7th of the season, and he's in his 5th game of the season. He played week 1, week 2, and then this is his 3rd game since being back, I believe. I think. "73-yard touchdown." Yeah, because Mims was still balling out in Dallas. So this is indeed Russell's 3rd game back. So he's played basically 4.5 games this season, and he has 7 touchdowns. Imagine this man with even 80 injury, what he'd be. But so it's gonna be an offensive battle. Which quarterback will stop throwing absolute dimes to their wide open receivers first? Jacobs open. Baker can't bring him down. I thought I was destroying that tackle, but also Bushrod's on the field. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I guess he's getting subbed in for Wyatt sometimes or somebody. I'm not really sure. So good job getting downfield, Bushrod. And there's Devontae Wyatt making an impact. The former Packer. We played the Packers in the preseason, and they destroyed us, I think. But this game is a little bit more competitive so far. Here's Jacobs again, but this time Baker's having none of it. 3rd and 11. And love is his. He throws. He had an open man, but Tab on the DB. Dude, Tab has had such a good season 3. Like, as soon as I moved in the slot, he immediately became a better player. I know McCreary's also been bad in the 2nd cornerback spot too, but there's the GOAT, Quincy Russell, already over 100 yards today. He could make history. What do you mean? He's played about half of our football games. I mean, I want to give Russell credit, but also he doesn't play much. As Pollard's 5th, I mean, I don't know why Pollard's struggling. I mean, they have a decent defensive line. I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but it's also not like they have no stars on it anymore since Clark is regressing. Wide open, Tyjae Spears on the screen. He gets the 1st down. Firing short for Pollard, who gets 5 on 1st down with about 5 to go in the 2nd quarter. Oh, Pollard, big 1st down. It's crazy because we have 0. Our only starter from our rookie class this year is a fullback, a tight end who's playing fullback. And we had like 4 starters day 1 last year. Well, no, that's wrong, because Starks and Tapp were both not starting day 1. But we're giving Russell another shot in triple coverage. It won't go in. But still, I think a worth it shot. And Spears gets 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. Y'all better have that deep safety plan doing his job, because I swear Russell's not playing around. But that leaves Marvin Mims wide open to the 35. thing is, Madden is enjoyable. Like, it's not. I don't feel. Like, I mean, really, is it much funner than Madden 24 was? Like, of course, I'm gonna love Madden anyway because of the team building. But like, is it better than Madden 24? The draft is slightly funner. The the storylines are slightly, very slightly more interesting. Anyway, short give. Mims can't bring it in. It's 3rd and 9. I want to be safe here because I do want to take the lead, but also I'm playing to win. I'm not playing not to lose. And I like Russell like vertical here, and they did a really good job of getting on that immediately. Nice throw, caught by Burks. No, I never really try to fake a field goal. Thing is, it's a give to the kicker. Yeah, that's not working. Let's move on. Now, if I was 8-2 and made that play call, I'd probably get fired the next week. But we're trying to experiment on things. It's better to know how good I mean, what better way to know if the fake field goals work than to try them against a great team, alright? And I remember saying you could have taken the lead. And you're right, but also we're probably not gonna be a playoff team. We don't have our own pick. And we're going against the Packers. We're going to lose anyway. Alright? I don't know why they're struggling right now specifically, but they are going to win this game eventually. Because L'Jarius Sneed can't guard Christian Watson. Oh no, Elton Jenkins. We're going to miss you. I'm not going to miss you. I need some pressure now. Oh man. Oh, good coverage, McCreary. Good job by McCreary to get his hand in there, because I thought that was a guaranteed completion. And I'm not a hater of my own players. I give credit where credit is due. If a trash player who's been playing bad this season makes a good play, I'm still going to tell them that they made a good play. Oh my God. William Tapp tried to end Jordan Love's career. 3rd and 6. And he fires, it's caught, and they're going to say that's enough for a first down. Oh, I hate Derek Forrest. He really isn't that bad. He was good in the preseason. He hasn't really been terrible since he got back. He was only terrible when he was starting, by the way. Once we replaced him with Starks, everything's kind of gotten better for him. Big hit by Ernest Jones. But Watson hangs on. We really just tried to end that man's career. Hey, if y'all are going to beat us, we're at least going to make sure you remember us, alright? Ooh, and not a great drop. What is that? Did he hear Hooker's footsteps and got scared? That's what I'm saying. 3rd and 5. And the catch is made, but McCreary's right there for the tackle. I'm happy with our defensive played. Literally, if our defense has removed those crazy big touchdowns, we'd be doing really well right now. And also, you might also say, you know, this game would be tied if you didn't go for that stupid fake field goal. Which you're completely right, but I also don't really care. Now, in Season 4, I'm going to be making the best. I'm going to, look, man, Season 2 is weird because I was not supposed to be good, but I had a really good schedule. And Jaquan Jackson has room to run. Look at the return from Jackson. 35 seconds, 2 timeouts. Something could happen here. Let's see if we can get Burks down the slot. We're going to go for Russell again. And he's got it again. Down at the 10. Timeout, Titans. See what happens when this man is on the field. We're one of the best offenses in the league when Russell is actually playing football. And Leonard pressured and sacked. We're going to have to use our second timeout already. And pretty much everything else is going to be a shot to the end zone. Don't love the blitz there. I mean, the CPU pretty much always knows when a blitz would absolutely destroy me. Oop. I think what you do here is just like a deep shot a one-on-one to Russell, maybe, like against the safety. And it's double coverage, and he can't bring it in. But I think it's worth taking the shot. This time we'll actually kick the field goal. And Lutz will actually kick, and it will actually be good. Tie game. Hey, Roger Goodell told us, hey, it's Sunday night. I know y'all usually suck, but we're going to need a good Sunday night football game. And I said, all right, I got you. As long as you guarantee that I'm not fired after this 7-win season, probably. I got you. As long as you don't get me fired. As long as you guarantee that the owner doesn't fire me, I will make this game as competitive as I can. And the answer to that, this game being competitive, excuse me, is Quincy Russell. Because he's just, like, so good. He would easily surpass Amari Barber, probably, if he didn't get hurt all the time. It's not really a slight to Amari Barber, because Amari Barber has some insane seasons. But, like, Russell is like Amari Barber, slightly slower, like, same route running capabilities, and then extremely better catcher. I mean, it's not even close when you're comparing how good they are at catching the football. But, Packers going to call one last play here. I want to hit Jordan Love and see if I can get him out for the rest of the game before halftime. And he is hit. I don't think he's injured. But that was as to halftime as we look to put up 30 points for the first time all season. Let's see if we can upset the Super Bowl champs.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the Eagles who come away with the home victory. Jalen Hurts, another strong game as his guys move to 9-1 on the season. From there, we head up to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And finally, Monday Night Football. They've got a good one lined up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions.
I mean, the Bills have beefed up, bro. Because first I play against them all the time in the AFC East. And now they're out here losing to the Broncos and making my pick worse.
They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a
I mean, I guess with how the QBs are predicted to fall, I'm not going to need a top 10 pick, but I would like one. That even makes it easier to trade down. If I could trade down and get my franchise QB, that's like best case scenario. We have not ran the ball a lot because Pollard has not been doing well, but we'll see if we can do something special. We get the ball first, but it's time for halftime stats. Evan Leonard, 10 of 18, 204 in the first half, a touchdown and a pick. Pollard, 6 for 21. Leonard also has a rushing touchdown, so really 2 touchdowns in the pick for him. Russell, 154 in the first half. His most yards in a game in his career is 210. If he can stay healthy, he could go to 300, which, I mean, it's not impossible, but it'd be pretty crazy if he managed to do that. And so, also, this is off of only 4 catches. Spears is 29 yards off of receptions. Of course, a sack allowed by Jedrick Wills. Not a ton of tackles for anybody, but tackle for loss and sack from Baker, and a sack from Ernest Jones, a pick from Amani Hooker, and a deflection again from Roger McCreary. All right. You're also very close to 300 yards already. All right.
But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway.
Let's flip it back around. That did not work. 3 options so much worse than the other ones. Yeah, Leonard, I think he showed some potential. His main issue is me throwing bad passes with him. And fumbles. But that's like been him and Levis. And Pollard right up the middle makes it look easy. A big gain. 16 yards. Play action for Leonard. He wants Russell downfield, wide open. He's got him again. Russell in for a huge Titans touchdown. Quincy Russell. Dude, also his shoulders are gigantic. That's Quincy Russell again. That was 68 yards, adding his total to, that's the most of his career. So, just taking the shot downfield, look at this late reaction from the safety. How do you see this and then not start running if you're Javon Bullard? And he's not a slow receiver. He has 92 speed. He's not a slow guy. But that should be his most. 222 for Quincy Russell. Congratulations, he broke his other record. I mean, even though technically, I don't know if it's going to be the most yards in Titans history. They probably had some decent receivers at some point. And now the Packers need to respond as we finally have a lead. And here comes Josh Jacobs. And yeah, Jacobs has been leading in rushing yards like every season. I think he's always been in the top 3, him and Pollard. And he has X Factor now. He has first one free. Shouldn't he have like Freight Train or something? Defense, if y'all could get like a pick here, that'd be huge. They do run it again, and Jacobs got blockers, but luckily, first down saving tackle from Ernest Jones makes it 3rd and 4. Love to throw, wide open man is Reed. Wide open man again. Say man isn't really the thing. That's going to work right now. There's Bushrod. Sometimes he comes out on the edge. Interesting. And here comes Jacobs, and he's just going to get enough to keep his X Factor, but it'll be 3rd and 2. Try to run it. I dare you. I dare you. They're throwing it. And it's caught. Oh my god, Romeo Doubs is just the best receiver of all time. He cannot be tackled. Why is it a battle between Quincy Russell and Romeo Doubs? Alright. Imagine if Russell had Superstar X Factor. It just make him. He should have it after this year. Well, it's hard though, because he's not going to be leading in yards. Actually, he could be, but he'd have to have even more, like just 200-yard games every week. Calvin Austin trying to get something, but he'll be down at the 27. It's still a pretty good return. Yeah, I'm like, why don't we just run a deep play? This is like they're... Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Traylon Burks! Down at the 22. What a fast linebacker to catch Traylon Burks, even after the jumping grab. Evan Leonard over 300 yards. And the Packers defense is just having a breakdown. And Pollard's hurt. Are the Packers going to let it happen again? Looking for Russell, one-on-one coverage, and he can't bring it in. Stokes denies us. It'll be 3rd and 7. Going to Mims, he makes the catch, but he's short. Listen, man. Oh, they say go for it. I can't say no. Oh, Pollard's back. Okay. Very vital injury, obviously. Firing, and there, where's the pass interference, ref? Ref! Where are the referees when you need them? How is this not pass interference? He's not going for the ball. What am I supposed to do here? He dang near tackled him. Alright. I see how it is. They don't want to see me winning. Well, here comes Jordan Love. Open man is... Okay, nice job, Jacob. 2nd and 11. I'm going right in. I'm finna sack Love. I'm not finna sack Love. Sneak cannot guard Christian Watson. Hey, get off of me, boy. Who do you think you are, huh? Yeah, that's why you 3rd string. You were just starting for this team. I'm trying to hurt Jordan Love. Sneed, what are you doing, man? So far, the worst game of your career, because you're getting fried. Or the worst game of your career in this franchise. And Jacobs down in the backfield thanks to TJ Edwards. He'll finally lose his X Factor. Oh, man. Why did Baker go outside? I went outside. I'm the defensive back. You're a linebacker. You should be going into either the A or the B gap. I guess just a defensive miscommunication makes it 3rd and 1. And, I mean, that's too much room for Jacobs. There's no way he doesn't get it. It's a good tackle, but it'll be 1st down, Green Bay. Man, the refs just screwed us over. We should be up by 7 right now. Can we not show 1st quarter lowlights in the 4th quarter? We've grown since then. I feel like it's a Jacobs run. Nope, it's a throw. Wide open again is a tight end. And no more Landry for a little bit, at the very least. He's working out, though. He should be fine. There's Butchroy. I'm fine with Butchroy getting more time for a little bit, despite the fact that he's worse than Harold Landry, which isn't a crazy thing to say. And then he's been one of our best players. Love just dumps it off, and Jacobs has enough. We'll see if Landry is able to return before the game is over. But for now, I want to see what Butchroy can do. And Love runs for a gain of 1. I really do like the Titans throwbacks. I can't be sure. Do I like them more than the Patriots ones? The red ones are really nice. I do like the Patriots ones more, but they're both good jerseys. And open man, he can't bring it in. Jaden Reed drops it. 3rd and 9 for Green Bay. And he fires downfield. I can't get to it. It's caught by Watson. I undercut it a little bit too heavily. That's terrible, man. That should be picked. 1st down. Jacobs runs. I mean, not Jacobs. Tight end in motion. Open man. Reed is in. Not good.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. Just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet
For
fuel.
almost a 5-minute drive. I don't know why Brissett's working out. Like, I know you got that game-winning touchdown last time, but this is the Evan Leonard show, buddy. Austin returning, got some blocks to the 28.
The Titans ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep
Getting out to Mims, but Quay Walker just played both. It's like he knew it was an RPO somehow. I don't know how I feel about that. I said, dude, stupid. 2nd and 8. No, that's a bad decision. Pollard can't bring it in, and is almost picked by Walker. 3rd and 8. Firing. Spears. Trying to cut back in. He's not going to get it. I don't know what to do. Let's punt it. Oh my god. After all that, we're just punting the ball.
You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you, something will follow.
Good tackle down at the 20. You need to stop, guys. I know it's crazy to ask that because y'all been pretty trash today, but we're going to need something. Nice job, Baker. It's like when I'm not controlling Baker. He's just the worst player in the league. Well, Landry's still not back.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 3.
Make the play, picked! User! Baker takes it down at the 28. That's how you play 2 routes at once. Boom. Running back and the drag both played at the same time to perfection. And we can take the lead here.
It's going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
So now here comes the Titans offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Get out.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left.
Didn't love the throw to Russell there. Also didn't love the pass blocking either.
Here comes the 2nd down call.
Toss to Pollard. Quay Walker's gone for a big loss.
Over this one for a big loss.
And can you not, like, copy me, Kate? You're a good enough commentator to not say the exact same thing that I just said. No! They say kick a field goal. I mean, we got the pick last time. Will Lutz has it.
And this is good. And that brings things a little closer here late.
I don't know, man. We had a big opportunity and fumbled it with no good plays. 3 and out.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Packers all set.
Okay.
They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
I don't think Landry's coming back today. Okay. Not great. Imagine you could run the ball today.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. Like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. You press those tackles.
Can we tackle Romeo Dobbs?
Across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Okay.
And he'll pick up enough.
It's not looking very good. This could easily be the last drive.
This first down, Brock, from the 43. Takes the handoff now.
They're throwing and he's sacked for the third time. And we're calling timeouts early because I'm going to need clock. I also just need my timeouts. Play action again. Can you drop a pass, man? We really need to stop on 3rd and 6. They're going to throw it. It's basically guaranteed. Even like with Jacobs, they're not trying to run the ball for whatever reason. I'm right there, but I just can't, dude. I don't know, man. I just couldn't move him. It's Dobbs again. Yeah, it's going to be the game, most likely. Kind of sucks, but, I mean, playing one of the best teams in the NFL. We really came out here and fought, okay? Especially after the game where we should have blown out the Browns last week. Can we not push him forward? Sweat, you literally do nothing useful. What do you really do? Why are you on this team? Why do I still have you on this team? Why did I keep you in Trade Simmons? Well, I guess I got that first round pick. But still, either way, man, like, what do you really do for this team? And that's game. Because Snead was getting... I mean, yeah, Jordan Love really just dissected us. I mean, you couldn't drop 30 for the first time either, so nothing really went how we wanted it to, except for Quincy Russell and Evan Leonard's connection. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know why Sweat's clapping his hands. I kind of want to cut him. I just don't like this. I don't like him as a person or a player in this video game. Like everyone else looking sad, he's over here clapping his hands after they take the last knee. But at least Russell put on a historic performance. And then didn't do. I don't think he had a reception in the 4th quarter. I mean, we barely had the ball in the 4th quarter, too, to be fair. I mean, how many plays did we have in the 4th? Like, 10? We had the 3-and-out that we punted for. We had the 3-and-out that we kicked the field goal for. We didn't do much in the 4th quarter. We barely had the football. So, like, if we go to view highlights. Is this the 4th quarter? It is. So, I mean, how many plays do we have? I'm not counting the field goal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We had 6 plays in the 4th quarter. I mean, what were we supposed to do, man? Defense never gave us a chance, and even when our offense did get the ball, our drives consisted of incomplete punt or field goal. Leonard tried his best. He had his best game of the season. I mean, in total, 3 to 1 touchdown to turnover ratio. Pollard wasn't good. I mean, we didn't even give him the ball much because we were mostly losing the entire game. Russell had a really good day, despite only having 5 receptions. Baker led in tackles, had a lot of sacks. I mean, Baker's just been really good when I'm controlling him because I'm good at this game on defense, at least. I mean, you can be like, well, why is your defense playing good? Because I'm not all 11 players. I'm playing just Jerome Baker. Usually the things that revolve around Jerome Baker go pretty well. But, we have a lot of upgrades, so Russell will hit a 90 overall. 4 break tackle. 2 medium route, 2 short route. Did he get, like, a ton of XP for something? Oh, 8 season reception TDs gave him 4,000 experience. But, yeah. He looks like a pretty insane receiver. And this is his 2nd season. He's 23 next year. Like, he was drafted as a 21-year-old, too, so. Literally, if I could boost his injury. Actually, it seems like his injury got boosted at some point, because it was a 35. Oh, he just got boosted by 1. Is there, like, some specific rating that boosts injury. Because if it's physical, I'm boosting physical for the rest of his career. But actually, I should probably check his abilities because now he's 90 overall. But Baker, this is probably one of his last few upgrades as a Titan. Because even if he returns, which I forgot if I resigned him or not. Did I resign you, Baker? Or did I can't remember. But either way, he needs 25,000 XP to upgrade. But that's a lot. Did you hit a milestone, Starks? 2 tackle, 5 zone? Okay. Did he hit a milestone or is it just... Yeah, he didn't hit a milestone. He just got a little bit of XP, which was enough to upgrade. Joshua Bushrod. 2 more snaps is what he needs to play. He had 1 tackle. Up to a 78 overall. You know, we already know he's definitely not a superstar there. We know Calhoun for a fact, but it's also just unlikely that he is. Watching hitting 80. And the final upgrade I care about is Braxton Tapp. He really tried to help McCreary on that one play, but he's been a slot his whole career. Because, well, not all of it, because he technically played boundary for a little bit, and I was like, dude, he sucks at boundary corner. What was I thinking? You know, McCreary hasn't been that much better, but he hasn't been better. So. Alright, moving on to the Colts, who are also going to beat us. But, we almost beat the Packers. You can beat the Colts. It's just not going to be easy. They're 7-3. We have a QB. Wait, hold on. No, the Leonard's still really low overall. Looks like Russell can pull up the X Factor. Like, even as a star, I could probably draft Evan Leonard's development and then a better overall. Even if he somehow won this QB breakout, which he won't. Very pessimistic, but I'm also right. Yep, Denver wins again. They're actually better than us now. Ugh. And we're definitely losing this week. Who are they playing? Okay, they'll hopefully lose to the 49ers. What's our pick now? 6. Still 6. Or I think that's wrong, probably. It's probably wrong. Because ours is 5. Or maybe the NFC is just insanely good? I'm not really sure. Or was that the Cowboys that was 5? I'm not really sure. I don't care. I don't really care. Sheldon Thomas has been playing running back. Okay. So we got the weekly awards. It's gotta be Russell. Nope, it's not somehow. It's Baker. Because Patrick Mahomes decided to have an all-time game. Got negotiations, we got 2 breakouts, which I think you rarely see those as much. Maybe it's just because it's at the game. I'm not really sure. The Bengals continue to lose. You look at our top stats again. Leonard's not terrible. He's the worst QB in the league, though. Also, he hasn't played the full season. I think Russell is a very good player. He's played 5 games, and he has these stats. He's just an insanely good touchdown scorer, along with his yards. But I'm going to end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed another loss. But we got the Colts, which is also another loss. But then we got the Bengals, and they're 1-9, but also a higher over on this, so that's also probably a loss. Then we got the Eagles, that's also a loss. Why did this game decide to get, like, y'all could have balanced out my 2 schedules. Instead of giving me an insanely easy schedule last year, and then an impossible schedule this year. See you guys next time. Adios.